Hey, how's it going, everybody? Every now and then I like to talk about streaming services and you know, certain apps. And once in a while, I'll get on Tubi, and it says free movies and TV. Well, I watched Tubi. I think it was like a year and a half ago. I clicked on it, and I was like, my sister was telling me about it, and I was, I told her, I said, yeah, I said, I see, it. I said, I clicked on it. I said, they got a lot of old stuff on there, and I mean, a lot of old stuff. And so I was like, so what I did was I decided I got
No,
on.
no, no, no.
I'm always looking at streaming services and stuff like that. But Tubi is getting really good ratings as far as free TV and stuff like that. So when I decided to turn it on to see, because a couple of years, I think it was a year ago, I watched them and there was a movie on there, and I watched the whole movie, and I was just sitting there going like this, like whatever, man. I kept saying, and it's so weird because this type of TV was back in the day when I was a little boy. I mean, it wasn't nothing to turn on television, and everything was free until cable kicked in, and cable kicked in, and you had to pay for everything. So. Uh, I'm just giving you guys a heads up about this. I'm just thinking that Tubi is not a bad little. I know Febreze is another one. Febreze is another one, I think, but I can't think of the name. Anyway, um, so I got it, and then when I got it, it said, "Did you want to set up profile?" And it said everything was free, and I said no. So I just decided not to set up profile. So this time I got on, and I got on this site that talks about Fire Stick. They talk about all kinds of stuff. That's what they get into. So they was talking about uh you know uh you know Tubi, and another one that they was doing a comparison, and both of them were good, and they're both free. So I was like, man, I like Tubi, because sometimes when I just don't feel like, I just be sitting down, and I'm like, after a day, once in a while I'll get on Tubi, say, no, what is on there that I wouldn't mind watching, right? So I'm like, so what I did was I got on there today, and I was like, I'm gonna check it out again. So I checked it out again, and they got a nice interface. They really do. They got a nice interface, and it actually said, do you want to set up a profile? And they said it's free. So I set up a profile, punched in the code, and the code came through on my TV and to set up. But I'm telling y'all, man, this is impressive. I'm gonna show you guys this thing. It's very impressive. I was surprised. I was just surprised. Hopefully, by the way, so I'll put it down a little bit so you can see it. But I got my lights, so gotta just. But anyway, this is the this is this is the app, and you see it's got my name up there. It says Hi Victor up there, and it was pretty cool because I was like, wow, man, it's not as bad as I thought. So I I got home, and this is home, and then when you go to home, you can hit home, and then it'll show like the Wrath of Man, and it'll just this is their interface. And then I've never seen this movie before. It says and then right there it says featured. Well, then if I go down, it says recommended, and then it actually has commercials and stuff. You resume, it'll tell you how much you were, when you resume, and then it'll have categories, and then it'll have my stuff. Now this is my stuff. After I set it up today, I was like, you're all cut up, so continue watching. So here's my stuff. So I got The Curve, I got Lake Mundu, Hatchet, uh, Dead End. Y'all know what Dead End is. And then I got Exit, Monsters, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Narrowbone. Now some of this I've already seen. Odd Thomas, I heard it was okay. Box Trolls, Illusionists, Paranormal, Kung Fu 2, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Now they'll even let you know when you click onto this. Now you see how I got it on, and it shows at the top. Right, it shows you like part of the movie. Now, I just told you guys about Caroline. I bought Caroline, and then there's Caroline right there playing at the top. And every time you jump, now this is my list. So every time you pop in my list, you'll see the actual, and then yeah. So this is this was on Netflix, and see, every time you click on it, it shows you part of the movie. So their interface is not bad at all. My list, I got a pretty good list. I always wanted to see this movie, so I'm gonna check it out. Terrifier 2, I'm gonna try to give this a benefit of the doubt. I just never thought this movie was all that. I just thought it was dumb, but I'm gonna try to watch it anyway. Then you got Critters, Leprechaun Origins, Alien Abduction. This is a good one. Really good one. Yeah, Wishmaster. You got Wishmaster 2. You got like Fantasia. I love the Fantasia remaster. This is a remaster. They even got Willy Wonderland on here. Willy's Wonderland. Now, then they got this Hansel and Gretel. I started seeing bits and pieces of it, so I didn't think it was that bad. This got Leprechaun 3. He's in Vegas and stuff. Last Night on the Earth. Last Night on the Earth. And then you got Species. That was a good movie too. The Sand. But anyway, I'm just showing you guys some of the stuff that I got on here. But I was surprised because I was like, man, they got Piranha 3D, which was surprising because I got that movie on DVD. And Nelson Mandela, The Bad Seed. They got The Bad Seed on here. And this is an old classic. I remember watching this when I was a little boy. It came out in 1956. Beast from 20,000 Phantoms. But anyway, this is my little, I got all kinds of stuff. In the Heat of Night, Northwest by Northwest, The Thing, Texas Chainsaw Max. I mean, they got a pretty nice little setup. And that's it right here. I got them. Even got them on here. And this is Battle Between Man and... Now I just recently got this on a 4K. All cleaned up. But anyway, yeah, that's and then I got movies right here where you can go to movies, and if you hit movies, it'll go back to the main menu and stuff. But if you want to go to live TV, I think they got live TV. Yeah, live TV is right here, which I probably would never do live TV on here. But they got, if you want to watch like news or something, some boring stuff about news, they got that. NFL moving. They got like NFL moving sticks and NFL live game, Dateline, and it's not a bad little setup if you want something free. So anyway, I thought I'd share that something with you different, because I'm always trying to jump around and do different stuff on here. And anyway, yeah, man, you guys, I actually set me up an account right here, and it was pretty cool, man. When I set the account up, I was just like, you know what? I'm a set up an account, and it was all free. It didn't ask you for your credit card information, none of that. And it just set up account, and and then now you can make your own list up. And I like their interface. I think their interface is nice. I mean, it's just pretty slick, man. Their interface. I mean, So anyway, I just thought I'd show you guys that, and they got featured down here. And then, I've never seen The Wrath of Man. I probably won't see it. I'm just not much of a Jason Statham fan. But I do have one movie of his. But they got stuff like all this Limitless Fire, Furious 7 and all that. And some of the stuff I already got on my list. But anyway, I finally just set this up because there are going to be times where I just feel like not doing anything besides just turning on Tubi. And I'll be like, I'm going to watch that one movie I got in my list. So anyway, you guys... What do you guys think about Tubi? Empire. This was a pretty good show back in the day. I never did watch it though. But anyway, you guys, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So God bless. Take care. I'm gonna catch you next video. We'll see you.